I was just thinking about me. That's all, Glenn. Don't worry about it. Thinking about you. Hey. Hey, Sam. Were you thinking about me as well? You see that mic in my face?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. I was like, what's going on?
How we going?
It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
Ben's beautiful face with that microphone.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people
Ben.
what they want.
No better way to come into the show than that. And hey, Sam, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Hi to everybody. It's the crew from Good Movie Monday. As we said, Sam, we've got Ben, we've got Melsy, we've got Glenn here to do some lucky dipping. We've got lucky dips in the container, and I'm sure Sam has. What container you got this week? Is it still the?
It's still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
There we go. UT, you may as well go first. Kickstart.
Yeah. Cool. I don't know if you can hear that or not.
Sounds crunchy.
Crunchy.
Have you got one of mine?
Oh.
Taking 5 minutes to unwrap. One word title.
I can't see it.
It's East of Eden.
Oh goodness!
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yes, James Dean.
James Dean.
I keep thinking of the TV series.
My favorite.
With Rebecca Gilling.
Was that's Escape to Eden or?
I think it's East.
It's East of Eden.
Is it something? Oh yeah, what is it?
I don't think it's that.
I've got it in a double pack. The mini series. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Oh, mini series. So like
a
mini telly movie.
Back when
telly.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm gonna have to look at it. East of Eden. I've only seen the one James Dean movie, the Rebel Without a Cause.
Yeah.
I've never seen Giant, and I've never seen East of
right.
Eden.
I went through a phase. I was a big James Dean fan as a teenager. Remember, it was just cool to like him because of his image and all that, and I had a big frame poster on my wall.
Yeah.
And I love the movies. They're great.
And
yeah,
felt
they
sexy.
really are.
Thought of him dying in the car crash. And
Did they?
made them all sexy. And crash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that part of it. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
That famous image of him walking down the wet street with the trench coat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So why?
I wanted to see
Return to Eden. Yeah, that's right.
So why did you put that into your list, your group of
I love James Dean. I again, it's like a fascination a little bit with like his life, even though it was so short. And the first movie I saw was Rebel Without a Cause, obviously. But East of Eden's really interesting. It's such a roller coaster of a film. I honestly, I don't even know how to describe it, because you start off, he's following this lady and you're just like, what's going on?
Right?
I did it in a trench coat on a wet street.
But it's
like a slice of life, imitating life.
Probably, basically, like it's
like James Dean is the movie version of me, obviously.
Yeah.
From Crash,
they get like I hate the way they get ugly people to play beautiful people.
It's funny because the first time I saw James Dean, his voice did not sound like what I thought it would be, because his voice is a lot like, I guess it's like mine. It's a lot lighter. It's higher than you imagine.
Yeah.
He's got
so
kid voice.
Yeah.
He's like the original emo.
That's true, because the films that he's in, although I'm the same, I haven't seen Giant, but it's on my list. I've actually got like a box set here that I'm waiting to jump on.
3 films?
No. Oh. Actually, I'd have to check. It might be.
Then you got 3 films.
But, I haven't seen Giant yet, but so I don't know. I really enjoyed it.
Awesome. Yeah, they're all really good.
Lead the way, Ben.
Oh.
Jack's surprised. Like we're doing like he did. What?
I'm always surprised when you call on me, Glenn. Looks like The Samurai. I talked about this on the middle. Let's throw that one away. I actually talked about it on an episode.
Yeah, you did.
This one's one of yours, Glenn. Almost an Angel.
Oh, there we go.
The Paul Hogan classic.
Yeah.
That's
Classic,
actually
It
sounds
is a
very
classic.
familiar.
It was his follow-up to Crocodile Dundee that wasn't in any way anywhere near as successful as Crocodile Dundee.
No, but the Americans loved him and they wanted a movie with him. But it was still directed by, was it John Cornwall? Was that his name?
If you say so.
The guy that plays Strop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, or he was married to Delphine Delaney.
He
son of a bitch.
He was Paul Hogan's manager, and directed Crocodile Dundee 2 as well. And he owned the big main.
I really like.
He owned the main pub at Byron Bay for many years before it became a trendy hotspot.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, but he got caught up in the whole tax thing with Paul Hogan and whatnot. It's a whole other story. But Almost an Angel is fantastic. It's how would you describe that one?
I would describe it as Paul Hogan's Two of a Kind.
Yeah.
The Olivia Newton-John, John Travolta follow-up to Grease. Isn't it? He's like It's
almost like It's a Wonderful Life. Like it's about an angel sent back, a guy dies and sent back to Earth to do a good deed.
Yeah. It's very or Here Comes Mr. Jordan type. Or Heaven Can Wait or whatever.
Heaven Can Wait has a very similar cover art. The poster has him ascending from the heavens, but he's wearing his denims and his beanie.
And a beanie, He's like I could never tell if is he playing. Is it like Curly Sue, where like James Belushi is like a bum?
No,
or is he just
he's a bit of a Darrow, and but he's an Aussie living in America, if I'm not mistaken. God, it's been a long time.
You can only, be only Australians.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a burglar. He's a burglar in it.
Ah, is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes. And he has to make. I think he has to make amends for his bad ways.
Yeah.
By doing good deeds. It's all coming back.
Classic.
I really want to watch it again. Like, I haven't seen it since like video.
We'll do that and Lightning Jack in a double feature.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sounds great. Not Flipper. We'll ignore Flipper.
No.
Wow, there's a lot in here.
It's grown since your last year.
It has.
GROAN.
An American Werewolf in Paris. Well, I first, when I was very young, I actually hired this. I'm like thinking it was An American Werewolf in London, and I was very, very, very young, and at the video store, and I'm like, yeah, I've heard all about this, and I took it home, and I was like, really? And I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it since then. I would have been like early teens, very early teens.
It's a shocker of a movie.
Yeah, I was like, I can't believe everybody goes on about this.
It's a pretty good cast.
It's a stinker that I think, like in B movie terms, kind of has appreciated a bit. Like I don't mind watching it. Like you can put it on and I'll watch it all the way to the end.
I like to think it goes well with Innocent Blood.
Well, that's the one that's supposed to go with American Werewolf in London. Yeah, because that's like the companion in America. In Australia, Innocent Blood got called A French Vampire in America to cash in on it.
Yes.
John Landis's horror. Yeah, he hated that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I mean, is it Julie Delpy? Is it?
Julie Delpy is the main woman, and then
Tom Everett Scott.
Julie Bowen. Tom Everett Scott is the guy. Julie Bowen from Ed. And,
God, it's a good cast.
It's a good cast when you go back. It's just not.
It's directed by a guy called Anthony Weller, and he's made some interesting films. He did an Everett DeRoche film called 9 Miles Down, which I have on Blu-ray if you'd like to borrow it.
Yes,
I wouldn't say it's that great, but
have you got Almost an Angel?
Or I reckon I might somewhere. Might have to dig it out of a box, but. I feel a movie marathon coming on.
Yeah, good one.
Late night.
Like, it'd be interesting if we played Almost an Angel and An American Werewolf in Paris. Late December 1963.
Oh, I regret pulling this one out. I regret putting it in there. R.I.P.D.
Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, I actually skipped over that one.
Ryan Reynolds, isn't it?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
and it's essentially it's another take on the Men in Black kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
Basically Men in Black.
But like after death.
Yeah. It's based on a comic book.
Yes. I remember not liking it at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never saw it. I saw the trailers and the concept was really interesting, but it didn't look like it was going to be.
It was just
good
hard
from
for me
the
to get past that Men in Black factor. Like it's like this just looks like a blatant rip-off. It's we talk about all the time Hollywood copying other Hollywood movies. That feels like it's just 10 years late.
I want to say that it's better than Bulletproof Monk, but not by much. In terms of those those early comic book adaptations.
Yeah.
Marvel and
Bunk.
Disney.
Early
Like,
2000s.
It's another one I kind of feel like over the years has gotten more fun.
Well, yeah, but it has absolutely
Nothing
nothing
to
to
do
do with
with-
the
yeah,
comic.
yeah.
Like they went, oh no, the title's good.
Yeah,
Comic is shit.
Yeah.
totally.
Let's just do our own thing and get
Yeah, they go
okay,
free.
unfact. Of course we
Mhm.
should.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like they should have just called it something else and
Yeah.
made their own movie from the same
There's
plot.
an idea.
It's like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. They licensed the story, but not the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the other way
Oh.
around, they licensed the
that.
title but not the story
Mm.
for Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, even though the books actually feature in the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
that's how they kind of
Yeah,
they're
right.
like, well, we want that title, so we'll pay you your piddling licensing
Mm.
fee. Use that title, try and con
Mm.
the 5 fans of the Dark Horse series into the cinema, and
Bingo
you know.
bango. Bob's your
Yeah.
uncle,
Yeah.
as they say in
Yeah.
and it's
In Almost an
existing IP. They've backed themselves up. Yeah.
All right, Sam, bring it home. Finish us off.
One last. Oh gosh. Be a good one.
Ball.
There's a throwback.
What? So long one. Oh wait, no, it's not a long one.
Have you been at her house throwing long ones in?
In a trench coat on rainy days.
Oh,
sneak
I know
in
this
and,
one.
You followed her home.
Oh, you can't see it. It's Spontaneous.
Spontaneous.
It's a new film on Netflix.
Well, for a movie called Spontaneous, it took you a while.
I thought it was.
I don't know.
Seen that one.
It took me a while
Most
to
of
be
the
like,
things, but-
which one's this one again? Because I saw it a little while ago. But it's on Netflix, and it's actually got an Australian actress in it. Actor. Is it actress
Got
or
to be
actor?
PC
I
about
don't know.
this.
Yeah, I know.
They're in it.
I like it when it's a girl that has to think about this.
Yeah.
I know. I just keep on thinking of like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That little girl.
Throw her under the
she
bus. As a
changed it
girl,
for
what do
me.
you prefer?
And the best one is Jack Palance. It was they go, was it like an air hostess or what was it called? Or stewardess?
Stewardess?
No,
Stewardess.
back in my day we used to call them stewardess.
That's that gag,
Oh,
or there's a
yeah.
gag like that on the new Norm Macdonald special.
Yeah, right.
Where he's talking about that.
Oh,
Which you haven't seen the new Norm Macdonald special, the one he recorded just before he died. It is the best. It's great.
Got
No
it.
audience, no
Where do you
audience.
see
It's all
that?
him doing it to himself over Zoom. Because the next
Oh.
day he had an operation planned and he thought he was going to die. And he's like, I may as well get this out there.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
right.
And recorded
wow.
it. And you can see him preempting the beats with the audience. Like,
Right.
this is where they would,
right.
this is where they'd be shocked. This is where they would stop and not laugh. And his reaction is as if he's on stage. It's fantastic.
Well, the funny
Wow.
thing is,
It's like a masterclass.
with a Norm Macdonald performance live, a lot of the time there's no reaction from the
But
audience.
and the thing is, so it goes for about 55 minutes, and then after that, it fades to David Letterman, Molly Shannon, Dave Chappelle, Adam Sandler, and David Spade watching it and then reacting for a good hour.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and
Mm,
talking about it and
wow.
how it works and how he's
Oh,
deconstructed comedy and
wow.
why it's so important.
That's
It's-
really cool.
Where do you see it? Where do you watch it? Oh, Netflix.
Netflix, yeah.
But the big question is,
okay.
what's spontaneous?
What's
about it?
spontaneous on Netflix?
I just did a Ben.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
you got
the
another
club.
time. You've got at least one more time to go before
Yeah.
it's a Ben.
And then a 3-part trivia question.
But I gotta be careful how I say I've got the Ben. So
That just means you
Um,
gotta go to the toilet in a hurry.
You're gonna leave.
Yeah, Spontaneous. Basically, it's about these high school kids, and they one by one they just start exploding,
So it is
Oh, I have
spontaneous
heard
about
about
it.
that. Yeah, I have heard
Yeah.
about this. Yeah.
Couldn't
and
happen to
it's
a
just
nicer
following.
demographic of society, though.
Well, that's what I mean. I kind of got from it. Like, there's definitely a message there, obviously, but I kind of got from it. Maybe it was kind of about school shootings and things like that. I don't know if that's exactly what it's about, but I did get that kind of feeling about it being, because the main character does go off to live her life, and they do make that kind of very clear that she has that ability to do that. So, but I don't know, I really enjoyed it.
Sounds
It gave me Love and Monsters kind of
It
vibes.
sounds like The Rage, Carrie 2.
Oh.
Does anyone get a spear gun to the junk?
It's not exactly like an 80. Wait, was that 80s?
90s.
90s, yeah. It's not like that kind of vibe.
Now, if I talk about that movie, I've done a bend.
Yeah.
If you go on that tangent, then yeah.
I like Carrie too. Like, you know, sue me. Like, how long has it been since you've heard someone say sue me? Talking about like 80s.
Because people don't want them to sue them anymore.
Yeah.
It's more like
back when suing was like a new thing, so everyone's like, my mum will sue you.
Yeah. Now it's too real.
When I was a kid, my dad stronger than your dad.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager, my dad would sue your dad. You get home, you go, Dad, you gotta sue this asshole. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right. Thank you, Sam. Another week done. See you next week.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for being here, Matt.
Thanks for having me.